as we get ready to start this 2017 season. And what's week one without a little hiccup here or there? And unfortunately, the scoreboard went out when they got it going here. So the scoreboard in the main north end zone, they've got the video board up above. We can see the score up there. Everything clockwise is going to be on the scoreboard in the south end zone. So that whistle sounds. Zamudio with the approach. High kick, angling to the right side, fielded by Kelly at the 15. Comes up that far side, looks for some running room, spins away from Onwe and wrestled down at the 29-yard line where West Liberty will take. Twins right out of the shotgun for Feldman. Straight drop back to pass, nothing there. Comes back near side. He's got a man, and he threw it just a step behind him, as that was Melendez out of the slot. Trips this time to the right. One split out wide to the left. Feldman out of the gun, hands off to Kelly off the left side, nothing there, cuts it back up, keeps his feet, loses the football, and Wyatt Goodale is on it. West Branch has it at the Comet 36-yard line.
No, I think the back judge is going to call him down.
Nope, they're going to say he was down back at the 33-yard line. Bears need a stop here on this opening drive of the ball game. Feldman looking right the whole way, pop pass underneath for Ginrich, catches it, turns up 40, 45, 46-yard line where he's wrestled down. Nestled in the middle of the zone and gets the first down, the first one of the night for the Comets. There's a busted play. Feldman comes back near side, and he is wrestled down right at the line of scrimmage. Billy Freese right there.
And the Bears really botched it up.
Trips left. There's a little flare route out there for Kelly. Makes the catch, makes the first guy miss, but there is Cheese coming up, wrestling him down. Andrew Black there as well, as Kelly kept his feet. And it looked like he was going to be stopped for a gain of about a yard, and instead he gets a cross drive for the Comets. 10 minutes to go, first quarter, opening possession. Motion, they will fake the handoff. Feldman's going to keep it himself, and he spins away from the first man. Ball comes out, and again, beanbags flying, bodies piling up. There's probably 15 kids right there fighting between the black and the white jerseys. Fourth down. Comets showing they're going to go for it. Trips to the near side. Roll out to the left as Feldman steps up, throws on the run. He's got a man back there. Goodale trying to fight for it, and the pass incomplete, but a flag comes in late from the side judge. All the way at the 20. I think they're going to get Goodale for first down of the night for the Comets. They've taken just shy of 3 minutes off the clock on this opening drive. Feldman, pop pass again, and that tight end. Second time he's released. This time he makes a couple guys miss. Another tackle missed. Thompson able to wrestle him down, not before he gets inside the 20, inside the 15, down to the 11. But there is a flag in the backfield at the Twins right, tight end to the left. Kelly in the backfield next to Feldman. Straight drop back to pass. Sets up underneath. He's got that tight end on the crossing route. He's got Twins to the left. Dingler splits out wide to the right. This time he's going to play action, looks for the slant route, and it's picked off! Ben Thompson comes back to near side, looks for a wall of defenders, and he sidesteps. Oh, just got tripped up by Feldman. Thompson read that beautifully and stops the drive, gets the Bears the ball at the 47-yard line. So 8:42, the Bears take over here in the first. Cheese in the backfield, motions out to the right side to give a trips look. Cornwell. Hands off to Lukovsky, and he stutter steps as he gets to the line of scrimmage. And not a lot. Lukovsky behind Cornwell out of the gun. Now Cheese motion to the right, trips to the wide side of the field. Straight drop back to pass Cornwell. Under pressure, steps up, goes to the other side, nothing doing, dancing around. And he's going to get dropped for a loss of a yard on the play where the pressure came through. So the Bears going to have to shore that up. Cheese out of the backfield again. Bunch trips to the right. And there is the toss over to Lukovsky. Tries to get to the outside, and he's tripped up by Dingler. No gain on the play. And just like in the opening quarter, no score here between the Bears and Comets. Each team with the ball once. Bo Cornwell, nice high angling kick near side. Gets away from Dingler as he fair catches it. Takes a West Branch bounce inside the 10, inside the 5, and it's going to get down at the 1-yard line. Great coverage down there by Brett Shealy to get it before it goes into the end zone.
I got to say, though, Ben Thompson read that pass perfectly and did a great job on that last series.
Up under center, Feldman's just going to quarterback sneak it. We've got a penalty flag down. We'll see if that's no gain on the play. They do decline the penalty, so that'll make it 2nd and 10. This time Feldman will drop back to the gun. Straight drop back to pass. Good protection. Throws on the near side, and the ball is almost caught by Iskey. Falls incomplete. Coverage there by 10. Long 9, we'll call it. There's the handoff for Kelly. He's got a huge hole. Look out. Up the middle of the field he comes. He's spun down by Sheely, not before he gets to the 26-yard line. A gain of down, out at the 26-yard line. No score, 6 minutes to go, first quarter. West Branch and West Liberty. Feldman for the comments. Same play, off tackle left side. That time Black was there, but not before Kelly gets across the 30-yard line through an interception. The Bears come back and went 3 and out. Punt deadened at the 1-yard line. And now West Liberty out. Toss play goes out to Kelly again and almost loses his feet. Regains the balance, comes back near side. Look out. He's got one man to beat, and Lukowski able to pull him down. Not before he gets inside the West Branch 25, but there is a flag on the far sideline. 7-yard line. 46 yards on the gain, and then a 15-yard walk-off after the play. Feldman straight drop back to pass. Steps up, fires this one down the middle of the field. Iskey behind the defense, cradles it right at the goal line for the West Branch, or the West Liberty touchdown. Well, out to attempt the extra point. Snap down, pressure from the middle, kick is up, and it hits the upright and goes through. Graves back deep to receive. You got Passeri and Brady Lukowski at that second level. There's a nice high end over end, fielded by Cheese at the 9. Comes up, looks for some running room near side. He's got a hole, 30, 35, 40. He's got Esmoil to beat. Tries to spin away, fumbles the football. It comes out of bounds. And it will be West Branch ball at the West Liberty 49-yard line. Splits out wide to the right. Tanner Lukowski straight behind Cornwell. Cheese in motion to the near side, gives a double twins look. Blitz coming. We're going to have a penalty flag. So first down and 5 for the Bears. Graves motion out of the backfield to the right side of the set. There is the handoff for Lukowski near side, and he carries a man with him across the 45 down to the 43. Let's hear him try to build some momentum back. Graves comes right to left, motion set. Play action, roll out to the right for Cornwell. Under pressure, throws on the run, and great defense out there by Justice Dingler. That was textbook D-back I formation.
We're going to have trouble getting this play off.
Going to go jumbo set to the right side. There is the lead play for Lukowski. He's got the first down at least. Inside the 40 down to the 38. And that wins either side for the Bears. Cornwell with Lukowski behind him. Hands off to Tanner up the middle. It makes one guy miss, keeps the legs churning, fights ahead 35, 34-yard line. That'll be a gain of 4. Twins either way. 3.5 minutes to go. First quarter. West Branch trailing 7-0. They've got the ball at the West Liberty 33-yard line, though. Will Cornwell straight drop back to pass. Fires across the middle. Thompson with a great catch. Goes up with the hands and falls down, but not before he gets to the 20-yard line. And that'll be a gain of 13 for the Bears.
And he's playing with a lot of confidence right now.
I formation. Twins right. Thompson will come in, line up at tight end on the left side. Cornwell up under center. We're going to have delay a game on the Bears. Bears come out, 1st and 15. Twins either way this time out of the gun. Blitz coming. Cornwell tries to roll out from it. Steps up, throws on the run. He's got his man, Brady Lukowski, able to get both feet in right before he goes out of bounds at the 15-yard line. The referee stopping stuff for a minute. Not sure. They've had some problems what he was looking at.
Well, it's their first game of the year, too.
Yeah. Bears come with that eye look. Twins to the right. Thompson, the tight end, on the left, right next to Barnhart. They run power that way. And Lukowski fumbles it. He's able to get on it, but not before he loses a couple on the play. And 8. Ball sits on the West Liberty 17-yard line. Cheese in motion from the left to right. Gives a trips look that direction. Cornwell, straight drop back to pass. Under pressure. Center screen for Lukowski. Looks for a block. Breaks one tackle. Look out. There he goes. Blackie leads him into the end zone for the West Branch touchdown. 18-yard on the screen pass, and the Bears have made it a 7-6 game pending the extra point.
Javi Z is kicking.
Javi Z for the extra point. Sheely, the holder, snap by Lukowski, spot down, kick up. Javi kind of stumbled a little bit. He was able to recover, though, and puts it through the uprights. Well, it all started with the kick return by Cheese to set him up near midfield, so that was beautiful. Zamudio, another nice high, deep kick. This one's going to be fielded by Kelly at the 10. He's looking for some running room back to the near side. Penalty flag comes in. Kelly looking for a wall, 25, and he's wrestled down across the 30, but I have a feeling they're going to come back even further. Get the ball right back. 1:53 to go, first quarter, tied up at 7. Feldman, quarterback, pitches out, and the ball is on the ground. And did the Bears get it? It looks like Bowie got it.
That is huge.
Wow. At the 10-yard line. That, almost like a speed option, and the pitch just went wild, and it fell on the turf, and Bowie was right there. Out of the gun, Cornwell straight drop back to pass, looks left side, throws wide open into the end zone for Ben Thompson. They ran an out underneath with Cheese, and they brought the slant route, and Thompson had nothing but the end zone looking at him.
There's a lot of excitement on this sideline now. In 2 minutes, things have really turned.
So Zamudio out to attempt the extra point again. Kopsky snap, a little high, put down by Shealy, and Zamudio drills one of the cars up next to that. Whistle sounds, Zamudio with the approach.
Whoa!
High, sidewinder, Kelly's going to field it inside the 5-yard line. Comes up the near side, tries to cut it back to the middle of the field, and he is wrestled down across the 25-27. There's another penalty flag coming in. Twins either direction. Iskey's in the slot left. Now they run motion, and they will hand it off. Nope, Feldman's going to keep it. Great job at that defensive end spot by Billy Freese. He slid to the outside to string it out to the left. Dingler, the lone wide out to the right. Bit of a low snap. Feldman steps up in the pocket, gets away from the first line, trying to get up the middle of the field, out to the 20-yard line. There's Blackie to throw him down at the 23. Trips left for the Comets. Feldman out of the gun. Hands off to Kelly. He's got some running room out there. And he's got the first down at least. And he's going to get brought down at the 34-yard line with 2 seconds on the clock. That'll be a gain at... Twins either way, out of the gun. Feldman, straight drop back to pass. Draw play. Oh, and Hatfield missed it in the backfield. I don't think he realized that they were handing it off. He went for the quarterback, and instead they handed it quarterback as fast as he was in there. Twins either way for the Comets. Feldman hands off. Stutter step move by Kelly. Spins away from one man. Carries the pile with him. Bears ripping at that football. Kelly gets out to the 48-yard line, though. That'll be... Bowie comes out for a play. Brady Lukovsky into the game. Low snap. Picked up by Feldman. Goes underneath. He's got that crossing route again for Gingrich. He's got a couple of blocks. Tanner Lukovsky out there. Hip tosses him. Not before he gets inside the West Branch 40-yard line.
A crossing pattern that, Andrew just could not keep up with that speed.
Out of the gun. There is the handoff for Kelly. Looks for some running room. Blake's an arm tackle right up the middle of the field. He comes. He's got one man to beat, carrying Shealy with him. And he gets all the way inside the 5 to the 4-yard line for the Comets. They'll come with 3 wide to the left. Feldman keeps it himself, goes to the right side, greets Thompson at the goal line, and Feldman wins that one as he gets in for the 4-yard touchdown. Bryce Esmoil. Spot down, kick up, kick is through.
You have Gingrich, you have a lot of people you got to account for.
Esmoil with the kick, fielded back inside the 10 by Graves. Looks for some running room up that far side, and he spins away from a guy across the 35 out to the 36-yard line. And Barnhart left to right across the line. Twins back, one on either side of Cornwell out of the gun. Twin receivers to the left of the set. There is the lead play coming to the near side. A great job by Cheese to seal the corner. Here comes Lukovsky, 40, 45, midfield, carries a man down to the West Liberty 46-yard line. That'll be a gain of Twins to the near side. Split back look. Got Hatfield in the backfield. Cheese looking for him on the near side. Cornwell under pressure. Didn't feel it coming from the back. He's able to get back ahead. That after an incompletion on his first one. Tanner Lukovsky back in there at the running back spot. They will hand it to him. Cuts it up the middle of the field. 40, 37-yard line. The referee trips as he's coming on the near side. Looking to spot it.
Springy.
Bears shift to that power set. They bring Barnhart over to a tackle on the right side. Out of the I formation. There's the counter play, and Lukovsky hit in the backfield. West Liberty blitzed. And that's going to be a loss.
If he did a quick kick from here also.
He's in the gun. Trips right. Now Cheese goes motion right to left. Straight drop back to pass. Pump fakes, now goes down the middle of the field. He's got Cheese over his shoulder, makes the grab inside the 10, down to the 4-yard line. Huge throw, huge catch. Great placement right there by Bo Cornwell.
Oh, he had to change his route a little bit to, come back, or not really come back and get it, but on the other, back off on the shoulder. So great play, great pass.
First and goal for the Bears. I'll say down at the 3-yard line now, timeout West Liberty.
We went to that unbalanced.
Give themselves first down and goal. Looking to go back into the lead. Straight eye look, play action by Cornwell, rolls out to his right, looks for somebody, throws, he's got Sheely, and he overthrew him, incomplete. He's left out of the gun, now we're going to get a whistle. Spotted the ball. West Liberty was trying to get the defense set, the Bears were trying to get up to the line of scrimmage to snap. Blitz coming, there's a little flare route out here to Lukovsky, and he gets into the end zone for the West Branch touchdown.
That's 3 touchdown passes in the first half for Bo Cornwell.
To attempt the extra point. Snap a little low, Sheely gets it down, Javi Z drills it, almost into Andy Hosier's backyard. The pole down there. This one, Kelly will field at the 10 on the far sideline. Looks for a wall, slips as he tries to turn it up. And he's down at the 25-yard line. Trips left. And there is the handoff up the middle for Kelly. Spins away from a couple of guys, looks to get to the outside, now turns it back up. And the Bears, some arm tackling right there. And real patient up to the line, trips right. Dingler splits out wide to the left. False start on the offense. Right. And there is Kelly, looks for that off-tackle play right side, spins, and that time the Bears gang tackled a lot better. He gets across the 35, wide to the right. Kelly on Feldman's left. Straight drop back to pass. There is the pop pass, and he makes the grab. Sheely right there to greet him and throw him back. Can't bring him down. But Twins either direction of Feldman. Motion from Kelly out to the near side. They pump fake it, look for the out route coming up here, and he threw it way too far. Cole Kelly with the grab on the sideline. And pooched this one from where he's at. Showing no signs of that, though. 4th and 8. Now he is going to drop back a couple yards. Sheely's going to step back. There is the angling kick. Sheely wisely is just going to let it go. It takes actually a West Branch sideways hop, comes back upfield, and West Branch will have the ball at their own 31-yard line. 32-yard lines where they down it. Twins either direction. Cornwell out of the gun, sends Sheely in motion. They will hand it off to him on the jet sweep. He's got Lukovsky coming out, leading the way, trying to get to the outside, turns it up, run out of bounds at the 35-yard line himself.
Yeah.
Keep defenses a little bit more honest this year. Now Cheese comes in motion. They will fake it to him, go back up the middle for Lukovsky. He's ahead for a gain of 3 to the 39. Twins stacked almost on the hash mark on the near side, the short side of the field. Twins stacked on the hash on the far side as well. Straight drop back to pass Cornwell. Great protection, fires, and there is a lot of contact. Thompson got tackled as he was trying to run that slant route. Bears will have to punt. Cornwell, high, short kick. Dingler lets it bounce. It will roll and get deadened by Bowie at the 26-yard line.
I think still upset about the no pass interference call.
Yeah. There's the handoff for Kelly. Greeted by Jacob Barnhart as he gets out to the 30-yard line. Call it the 31. Trips right for Feldman. They will run the counter back near side for Kelly. Breaks through a couple of arm tackles, and there's Blackie wrestling him down out to the 35-yard line. Up 21-14. They will keep it with Kelly. Sidesteps the first man, pushing the pile out to the 40, 41-yard line. Ball comes out. And they're going to say no.
So I was back talking to the cheerleaders, so no, it wasn't on me.
First down for the Comets. They're 9th of the first half. Straight drop back to pass across the middle, and intercepted by Goodale. He's at the 43 where he runs out of bounds. Cole Kelly over right there, hopping up and down. He played that beautifully in the zone. They overthrew it. And
Lead.
2 interceptions and a fumble. Motion, Cheese, right to left, gives a trips look. Straight drop back to pass. Cornwell rolls out to his right, steps up, fires, hit as he throws, and the pass incomplete. Thompson was right there, falling to the turf, throwing, especially when he missed most of last season. He's got 3 wide receivers to the left, the wide side of the field. There's the handoff to Tanner Lukovsky, bounces it to the outside there. Can't get away from Ginrich, who just hangs on his back as Lukovsky tried to cut it back near side. And he's going to get Cheese goes in motion to the left side. Cornwell, play action, rolls out to the right. Looking for a block under pressure, and this time he's just going to throw it away. Incomplete. Threw that about 4 rows. He's back to put a foot into this one. This one, a much better kick. Dingler running towards it, hits at the 12, takes a West Branch bounce. 10, 9, 8, down at the 7-yard line. Out of the shotgun. Feldman stands at the 1-yard line to take the snap. Hands off to Kelly on the left side, cuts it back up the middle of the field, out to the 10-yard line, a gain of about 3.
And,
That's going to make a huge difference.
yeah.
Trips to the left this time for Feldman. Again, they hand it off and hit
Good
right away as he
tackle
gets
there.
it. Great job by John Hatfield.
There you go.
Only, but hey, he's going to line up there at that number 58. Oh, we got a penalty. False start there on West Liberty. Dingler did his best. He picked his hand up, set it right back down, and he just paused. Liberty 14. Bears defense trying to get a stop here. They're going to run a quarterback draw with Feldman, and he gets spun down out at the 15-yard line.
No, we surely don't have a time.
It was great. Trips, and they're going to go for it here. They will hand it off to Kelly against the punt return unit, and they will get the first down out to the 30.
Anderson playing the.
Or no, they're going to 3-4 here.
Yeah. And Jacob's still taking a break.
There's
Good
Kelly.
good
Good
job.
job. Hatfield and Kleinmeyer, a couple of juniors, collided at the quarterback, or at the running back. Kelly. 2nd down and 9 at the West Liberty 31-yard line. Straight drop back to pass. Feldman, what did I say? Don't let him get behind you. And great job.
Oh. Oh, whoa.
Contact with the receiver.
No.
He just knocked the ball away.
No, and apparently this referee thought that there was a face guarding because that could be the only reason he thought to throw that flag.
There's the quick out to Ginrich, and he drops it. He was thinking about getting out of bounds to save some time. 255, 225, 255, 255, 275.
They're huge.
Feldman, delayed draw, and Jacob grabs in the backfield, missed Kelly. 2nd man through, and there he finally gets across midfield to the 48-yard line.
That's going to end the half.
That'll be 491 for Joe Kelly. Key stat, and we'll talk about it after this kickoff, which is fielded on a knee by Luca Passeri at the 24-yard line. That, Quinny, will be the worst starting in that first half. West Liberty had 11. West Branch leads 21-14 as we start this second half. Motion by Graves to the right side. Look for him on the out route. He's covered up. Now Cornwell throws. He's got it. Cheese on the backside. Makes the grab at the 45. Midfield and is wrestled down before he gets at the 44-yard line. 43 of the Comets. 20's covered up. Bo kept it alive, rolled out, and Cheese took off, and he was wide open. Moves the sticks into West Liberty territory. 1st down and 10. Bit of a wide snap play action. They get it out to Cheese again. Looks for a block from Thompson. 35, 32-yard line before he's brought down. That'll be close to another West Branch first down. 34-yard line. Bears have to get just inside the 33 to move the sticks. Backs either side of Cornwell out of the gun. Handoff. Left side goes Lukovsky. He's hitting the backfield. Keeps his feet, though. Gets down to the 30. Give him a gain of 4 on the play. Wide to the right with Shealy in the slot. Graves and Thompson to the left. That's the short side of the field. Bears on the far hash mark, moving left to right. Play action. Flare it out here to Shealy. Makes the catch. Looking for a block from Passeri, but could not get it. And he'll get wrestled down inside the 30 for a gain of about 3. You're working your adrenaline a lot differently. It's a lot different. Now we've got a penalty flag.
33 John Hatfield in there at the running back. So I imagine he's going to be doing some blocking here.
Straight drop back to pass. Cornwell steps up. He's got Thompson down the middle of the field, and he's able to get down to the West Liberty 11-yard line. That'll be a gain of 22 on the play. Twins either direction. Hatfield still right behind Cornwell, out of the gun. Now Cheese in motion, left to right of the formation. Straight drop back to pass. They go for the fade route, looking for Thompson. Despite the face guard, he still makes the grab for the West Branch touchdown.
Yeah, we were in perfect position to see that fade route. It looked like Koenig to Kabla.
Yeah, getting ready for the kick coverage.
And he's cold coming in snapping.
This could be interesting. Puts it on the money. Pressure, but Javi Z just drills it. Again, almost to the fence there, right at the edge of the District 3 report, brought to you by Mexico Lindo. You know Jerry's reportedly positive every time from Mexico Lindo in downtown West Branch. Javi Z with the approach. High end over end kick. Melendez at the 14-yard line. Angling to the right side. Cheese trying to stretch him out. Looks for a block, and he's out across the 25, out to the 29-yard line. In that position to open this up to a 2-score game. Trips left, one split out wide to the right. Handoff Kelly, right side, comes back to the near side, and he's brought down across the 35 out to the 37-yard line.
The first tackle, and he's got decent speed.
Twins right, tight end on the left side of the formation. They will hand it off again, and that time Lukovsky did a great job holding it up, but then just look at that powerful leg.
Yeah.
Looked like he was stopped for maybe a short loss, and he turns it into a short gain. You know, I would love to just follow Butch around and listen to him. You can hear him over the headsets.
Oh, yeah.
Some of the things he says, it is amazing. There is the little pop pass again to the tight end, and he's dragging a defender with him across midfield. That'll be a gain of 12 on the play. Trips comes out here to the left side. They're going to flare it out here to Iskey. He's looking for a block, tries to get to the outside. He gets a couple of blocks. Penalty flag comes in. He's going to take this to the house, but 2 yellow pieces of laundry on the field are going to bring this one. So first down and 13 back into West Liberty territory. Hand off to Kelly near
there
side.
We go.
And a little Jacob right there to start it. Hatfield finishes it. Second and 16 at the West Liberty 45. Twins either direction. Motion from Iskey. They will hand it to him on the jet sweep. Tries to string it out. Gets past Freese. Misses a couple of guys, and Peterson able to run him down. Not before he gets inside the West Branch 45 offensively. Trips left, Twins right, empty backfield. All quarterback keeper by
Come
Feldman.
on, don't let him get
Freese
outside.
trying to string him out. He does, and he brings him down back near midfield. He'll dive forward, gets back to the 48. That's still going to be a loss of 5 on the play. Fourth down, West Liberty. Iskey and Melendez, Twins to the near side, tight end. Ginrich on the left side as well. Straight drop back to pass. Now we've got a penalty flag.
They didn't have enough guys on the line of scrimmage.
So they come up, same look. Trips left, one wide to the right. Straight drop back to pass. Feldman under pressure, tries to get away. Little Jacob throws him down back in West Liberty territory at the 48. That'll be a loss. Twins either direction. Sheely and Tanner Lukovsky both back into the ball game, both battling cramps here in this third quarter. Oh, Cornwell tried to hand off to Tanner, nothing there, so he's going to just string it out to the near side, turns it up, wise play to step out, and then he gets run out of bounds.
There's a
and
flag.
there is a flag coming from the back judge. The side judge right here said no. The back judge said, yeah, he was 3 steps out of bounds. And then was hit after he went out of bounds. Now we're going to have officials timeout.
Now they're going with a 3-man front. It looks like a 3-4 look.
Switching off to a 3-4 here.
Which means it should be open inside for running if the Bears can get some blocking.
Trips left. There is the handoff. Nope, Bo's going to keep it himself. Cuts it to the left side. Looks for a block. Now he just slides down, and a penalty flag comes in late. First down at the 16-yard line of West Liberty. 4:56 to go. Play action. Cornwell rolls out to his right. Looks, steps, throws into the end zone for Sheely. Cannot bring it down. He stood up and was stretching himself out a little bit. Twins either direction. Lukovsky straight behind Cornwell, out of the gun. Second down and 10. Handoff right up the middle. Bulldozes his way down to the 11. Gain of 5
Gets
on
in the open field.
Twins right, I formation, play action. Cornwell under pressure, rolls out to his right. He's got 3 jerseys around him, throws this one to Thompson, and it's just overthrown out.
This is huge.
Lukowski the snap, Shealy the hold, spot down, kick up. It's got plenty of leg, and it is wide right. They just push with that tight end to the left with Twins out here. One split out wide to the right. Feldman keeps it himself, tries to get to the outside, turns it up, and Freese did a great job to force him up the field. So big number 54, Dalen Peterson, could be right there and finish him off. At one point, he's down to 9 carries for 2 yards. He's gone negative on his last 3. Straight drop back to pass this time, comes on the out route. There is Ginrich, drilled by Tanner Lukowski. He made the catch maybe at the line of scrimmage, and Tanner with a great on the snap clock as West Liberty breaks the huddle. Quick count, Feldman, straight drop back to pass. He's got time, looks on the underneath route to Kelly, makes the catch, turns it up the field, gets the first down, and across the 30 out to about the 33-yard line. 1st and 10 at the 33 now. There is Feldman keeping it. That time Billy got sucked in, but Shealy comes up, slows him up. But Feldman shows that athleticism. Got hit by Shealy at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 5. 3 wide to the left. 1 splits out wide right. Feldman, little flare route out here to Iski, and he is greeted by who else? Tanner Lukowski. He about caught the ball at the same time Iski did. 3rd quarter, West Liberty with the ball. West Branch with a 2-touchdown lead. Feldman comes on the out route here, gets Dingler, and another nice open field tackle. Ball comes out, but
it's going to be 4 scores, so
they got to make something happen here. They go 3 wide to the right. Dingler to the left. There is the handoff to Kelly, and he is thrown down by John Hatfield back at the 36-yard line. 2nd straight turnover on downs to open up the second half for this Bears defense. Capitalize, as Ray Riesland used to say, let's finish the fun right here. Twins either direction, 51 seconds to go, 3rd quarter. Cornwell hands it off to Lukowski. Coming to the right side, inside the 35, down to the 34.
Are you back with us yet? Are you back with us now?
We'll throw it down to you for the 5th time. We'll see if you actually talk to us. As there's Tanner Lukowski.
I was consulting with the school superintendent.
Straight eye, you've got tight end Pete Espenson hopping from right side to the left side. Now motion from Shealy left to right. Cornwell up under center. Play action, straight drop back to pass. He's looking for Thompson on the go route. All kinds of contact down there as he couldn't get separation. And trips to the left. Cheese in motion to the right side. Play action, roll out to the left is Cornwell. Throws off of his back foot, and he overthrew Shealy just a step. 28-14, West Branch with the lead. West Liberty with the ball, 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line. Bears with 8 guys in the box. Straight drop back to pass on the out route, and Thompson read it better than Dingler. Dingler was going for about a trips right. 1 left. I'm going to toss it. Nope, Feldman was going to toss it, and there was defenders up there. He goes up the middle, and he just did nothing but run into little Jacob. Feldman trying to get everybody set. Now they're going to take a timeout.
Yep.
And that's not something Coach Iski wants right here, Quinn.
No, this
Go to westbranchfootball.com all week long to stay up with what's happening with Bear football. 3rd and 9, Feldman, straight drop back to pass. Up and out route. There is Dingler with a nice sliding catch in front of 1st down. Clock runs, 10:45 and counting in the ball game. Blitz coming from the Bears, and Hatfield just gets leveled as they hand it off to Kelly. He spins his way out near midfield. That'll be a gain of 7.
Out of our 2 outside backers, in John and Tanner.
2nd down, low snap. Feldman comes up the middle of the field, and one of the defenders slips. Feldman cuts it to the outside, breaks an arm tackle. Now it's a foot race. 30, 25, 20, pushed out of bounds. And they'll say at about the 13-yard line. Inside of 10 minutes to go.
Make them work, Bears. Make them work.
Bunch trips to the right. Now they're going to flare Kelly out to the right side, and Kelly makes the catch. Lukowski almost makes the tackle. Penalty flag comes in. Kelly breaking almost a 2nd tackle. Great job by Cameron Hauser. Sophomore right there.
Time for another turnover for the Bears.
Trips to the left, the wide side of the field. They're looking for that flare route. Pump and go. Aaron Blackie blitzed in. Feldman was going to throw the go route, and he had nothing but number 60 looking him right in the face mask. Been reading so well, and he tried to spin, and when he turned back to throw it, he had nothing but Blackie in his face. There is the handoff to Itzke. He gets away from the first man, and he's got a wall of blockers. Down the far sideline he goes. Shealy cannot grab onto him. Itzke into the end zone for a 32-yard West Liberty touchdown. Game.
Yeah.
And I'm surprised, unless they're trying to, hide some things for future opponents, but you would think that they would be trying to find a way to get him the ball all night long. Penalty flag down. That kick is no good. Bad snap, and it went just straight into the line. You got Jeff Bowie and Cameron Hauser right there, along with Dalen Peterson right dead to rights where the ball would be in that front line. And it is just a squib fielded by Evan O'Neill at the 32-yard line. And he comes across the 35 out to the 37-yard line and then falls on it. Look for a steady diet of that left side of that offensive line. Cheese motions to the right. 3-wide look. They're going to actually toss it away from that left side. Lukowski turns it up. Tripped up a little bit. Gets to the 40. A gain of 3 on the play. 4 straight incompletions after that last touchdown. Stacked Twins either direction. Right up the middle, Lukowski. Yeah. There he goes. He's got one man to beat. 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. West Branch touchdown.
60 yards on a trap play right up the middle. You got to credit Hirschman, Black, Dalen Peterson, Jacob, Freese. I mean, he didn't get touched.
No, that was wide open. They had those stacked receivers. The secondary was out covering that, and it was just boom. You talked about showing off his speed.
Just getting through that line, he was gone, and now we see, Tanner's capable of doing the exact same thing.
Javi Z out for the extra point. Snap down, kick up. Kick is almost into Jim Lloyd's lap. 7:33 to go. 4 passing touchdowns for Bo Cornwell.
Yeah, if you'd have told me we would have scored 35 points with this young offense.
There's a sidewinding kick by Javier, and it's going to go out of bounds, and Coach Peterson has the hat off. There is the handoff to Kelly. He's grabbed in the backfield, breaks the first tackle, spins away for another man, fumbles it, and the ball rolling around. Shealy covers it.
And they're not calling that one down. They're not calling that one down.
Fight for the ball. West Branch gets it.
At least second recovered one.
So first down at the West Liberty 46-yard line. Twins either direction. Handoff, Lukowski, left side, and this time he's grabbed in the backfield by Ginrich. Liberty 46.
Yeah.
So we've been in West Liberty territory more than not here in the second half. Twins right, now motion from Cheese out of the backfield to give a trips look. There's the pitch out to the right side for Lukowski. Waits for a block, can't get it. Stiff arms a man, hit at the line of scrimmage, and he's going to go down. No gain on the play. And Bears up 35-20. Twins either direction. Cornwell taking his time, and they didn't see the play clock. And that's going to be a 5-yard walk-off on the Bears.
And that's a big difference.
5:57 to go. Graves in motion to the near side, gives a trips look. They're looking for the flare out there. Now setting up that center screen, and they throw it back to Lukowski, and he's hit right as the ball gets there. It falls incomplete, 4th down. Pressure coming. Nice, high spiraling kick. It is fielded, no drop, just bobbled around, and West Liberty's going to fall on it back at the 11. You had number 25, A.J. Lenz, back there.
Yes. So he's the one guy we really got to concentrate on and not let him get behind.
Melendez in motion. They fake the handoff to him. Up the middle comes Feldman. He's across the 20 out to about the 22. That'll be close to the first down. Lukowski out. You've got Cameron Hauser in there at a linebacker.
Again, getting some first-time varsity experience.
Feldman, straight drop back to pass. Out route, comes underneath for Kelly. And a good job right there by Thompson. Stayed home, made the tackle.
We'll take that anytime. Under 5 minutes to go.
Low snap, Feldman flares it out to Kelly. And he's looking for some running room. Gets across the 30 to about the 32-yard line.
Hurrying up with their offense. They're not taking much time in the huddle.
4:20 to go in the game. Blitz coming from the Bears. Feldman pump fakes, now pulls it up, and Dalen Peterson is right there to throw him down for a loss of 3 on the play.
Yeah, and that keeps the
That's right, 1 left. Feldman throws for the tight end. He makes the catch, but he falls down after only about a 2-yard gain. 4th down for West Liberty. 4th and 3, and timeout West Liberty.
Yep.
Looking to bust a big play here and get back in it. Tanner Lukowski is back in. Twins either direction. Straight drop back to
Blackie.
Pass across the middle, incomplete. Yep. Great job by Goodale coming up. I think Dingler felt some footsteps coming, and Goodale, yes, they
really
were.
paid off.
Bears go with the power package. Barnhart, the tight end, on the right side. They're going to run a counter play that way for Lukowski, and he's greeted by 3 white jerseys as he looks.
And let it run down. He's looking to Coach Hirschman on when to snap it. There's 12 seconds left on the play clock.
Gets up under center, starts his cadence with 6. Handoff right up the middle. Lukowski tries to cut it to the outside, turns it back up to stay in bounds inside the 30, down to the 27-yard line. Gain of 5 to the right.
Pete Espenson in there at tight end.
Cheese followed by Lukowski, looking for some running room on the left side. Stood up, thrown back, gets ahead to the 27. West Liberty's going to take a timeout after spearheading that effort to make that happen. Stop on up and see it here right in front of the North Gym entrance here at Hoover Gym. 4th down and 5 for the Bears. They run twins left. Motion from Shealy left to right. Now we're going to have a timeout West Branch, I believe.
Smart move.
Brett Shealy in the slot to the right. You got Levi Kleinmeyer at fullback. Espenson tight end. Shifts from left to right. Cheese running the tailback here. Now Shealy motions from that right wing over to the left side. Long cadence. They're going to toss it out here to Cheese. Looks for a block. Turns it up 25. Lowers the shoulder. Out of bounds at the 21. I think he's got it right here. Flugie, you're right in front of it. That is going to hang their hats about. They have shown they've got some weapons. They've got a lot that they can build on as they head through these next several weeks. No timeouts left. Cornwell up under center, 1.5 minutes to go. Turns, hands off to Cheese, cuts it back near side, lowers the shoulder, wrestled down at the 11-yard line. Should have been a face mask.
These guys will be here.
Victory formation for the Bears. Cornwell steps back, kneels down.
For a young team with 4 or 5 sophomores and 2 freshmen, we played extremely well.
That'll be the final snap. West Branch 35, West Liberty 20. Bears start the season off at 1-0. They are lined up to shake hands as they go across the 50-yard line. Great team win to start this season for this West Branch squad to move to 1-0. West Liberty drops to 0-1 as they move to week number 2 next week as well.
And leading them out in that handshake is their captain and quite frankly, their leader is little Jacob Barnhart. Both sides of the ball, he played well. He's going to be a handful all year long.